while back, I had an event with Renata Silvia, a wonderful singer, and because she has a steady job as a translator, she has yet to take the plunge into being a full-time musician. After all, it's better to have a paid hobby with a steady income than living on the line. On saying that, she has asked me to produce a few songs for her as well as a music video for promotional purpose to start building up a fan club. I haven't done any producing since my 2018 award for Best Music Production from the Association for German Music. Since then, I've written an opera and 2 children musicals. But that's another story, which you can find out more about on my YouTube channel. Anyway, an often asked question is my friendship with the musicians I work with, especially the female ones. Being a freelance session musician, I get to work with a variety of musicians, from jazz to classical. So I'm not always working with the same musicians at every gig. I try to keep hold of the same singers, which makes it easier for me not having to learn the same songs in different keys. I'll answer that question about friendship as I'm getting ready for the gig. During an event, we are very chummy with either hugs or kisses, and regardless of how much time has passed, we greet each other as if it was yesterday that we last met. In reality, there is no private contact when there are no forthcoming concerts or events. By the way, that is Leo helping me getting dressed. So, what may seem like a loving, chummy relationship is in fact business. Apart from the occasional birthday greeting and New Year's wishes, there's not much else in between. As I'm driving to the venue, which by the way is at the Ministry of Justice in Hanover, I'm contemplating on whether I should have taken my flute. So, I'm at the venue, and this is what it looks like inside. I don't know. What is it? Baroque? This is Renata Silvia setting up the gear for a sound check. She then dresses up and we have a laugh and a flirt before starting our show. But we have to first sit through a speech, then another speech, yet another speech, and then another speech. Then it was our turn to loosen things up a little. We then had some audience participation with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. After the event, Renata had a few photos with some important person. Remember her? We then bathed in the praise and acknowledgement and packed the equipment away. We then drove home, tired but satisfied with how the day went. From Renata and myself, we wish you a Merry Christmas. That sounds like a good title for a song.